Meow, meow, meow. Oliver and Jumpy. Story 48. The Gnomes. Oliver is an elegant person. Yes, I am. But occasionally, nasty visitors to my lovely treehouse are telling me that I'm not a tidy person. Imagine that. Does everybody have to be lining up things and keep them dust-free? I admit that I will only clean the windows when I cannot see the real world through them anymore. And I might have a few unwashed dishes standing around. And my clothes are not always folded away, or maybe never. All right, I admit it. I could do with some help. So, you can imagine my surprise when I was suddenly waking up to a very tidy house every morning. No matter how messy I left it at night, somebody was cleaning up quietly while I was asleep. Not that I didn't mind, but I was curious who did it. I will have to come up with a plan. Can you tell me what I should have done? So one night I pretended to sleep with one eye slightly open and snoring soundly just for good measure. I almost really fell asleep, because nothing happened for a long time. But then I heard a very low sound. Somebody was coming over the windowsill. Of course I could not move, otherwise I would have frightened them off. So it became apparent that several helpers had arrived. They were whispering and moving things. There were 6 gnomes. Next day I left some cookies and a note on the table to say that I would like to meet them. I did not want to frighten them by being too pushy. There was no reply, so I just stayed in bed the following night, but pretended to wake up when they were in the room. "Hello, I wanted to meet you and ask why you are helping me to clean the house." The father of the children spoke. "We did want to make a good impression, because we have a favor to ask." He then quickly told me what had happened to his family. One day a big machine of the people came and cut down their tree, leaving them homeless. This was really horrible. The people do these kind of things and don't consider that trees are homes for many creatures. So this family simply requested to share my tree and build new huts further up. I would also benefit from the honey. That is not such a bad deal, considering that I love honey. In no time at all, several of their houses were built, and soon happy gnomes were buzzing around. It became as busy as an airport. We had to implement proper flight control so that their flight path was not right over my house. It was good not being all alone on my tree. The owl, who is sitting higher up the tree, was not too happy, but usually he sleeps during the day anyway, and everybody made sure not to disturb him. When all the new homes were ready, we had a housewarming party. Jumpy and Joey came for a visit. We drank to each other's health with the best honey wine. The gnomes were sitting on my large balcony. My kangaroo friends had to use the trampoline to come up, as usual. So everybody was happy in the end. I certainly will have to make sure that nobody will ever cut down our tree. Don't you love all those old trees? Know me bye. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please recommend it to your friends. I welcome any inquiries concerning publication of my tales. Thank you. Bye bye. Until next time.